What's going on, guys? It's Matt, Full Tilt Bullies. Hope y'all having a good day. As usual, we've been getting drenched around here. It's supposed to rain again this evening, so that's always fun. Which is like one of the main reasons I'm wanting to get a metal roof over all these kennels, which I'm going to do regardless of, you know, what add-on I build or whatever, and probably keep these. You know, because certain dogs do better in different situations, which, you know, we'll get to that later. But, yeah, I want to get y'all caught up on a few things. I've posted a few videos of, I had to go to New York, and most of y'all know I'm in Hickory, North Carolina area. And from here where I went, and I am back, that video was shot Sunday evening, the first one. And I was back Monday night. I drove the entire way. I stopped, me and my brother stopped and took like 2 hours of sleep. Rough hours at that, because it was at like a rest area. So, y'all can imagine, I think I was up for like 37 hours or something, like probably the longest I've ever been up in my life. It wasn't that bad though. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I'm a sleep person. I have to have sleep minimum 8 hours a night or I'm worthless. But anyway, trip went over really well, and I didn't explain in the video that was a spur of the moment thing. That puppy was scheduled to leave on that Saturday, last Saturday, and the shipper had already delayed on me one time, and he messaged me Saturday evening and said, you know, I'm so sorry, I forgot to change the date, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm real big on professionalism. I want stuff to be done the right way. Now, I don't know if it was an honest mistake or whatever, and he tried his best. He sent me a little money, because they keep a certain amount of your money on the shipment thing. Anyway, you know, he did try, so I have, you know, been going back and forth whether to kind of put him out there review wise and stuff. I don't want to hurt somebody's business, especially over something that really, you know, wasn't their fault. But that, you know, had zero to do, and he tried to offer to do it a week later for, you know, super, super cheap. And I had already had it delayed a week by him before, and, you know, Mr. Jordan, you know, he really, I believe, you know, he was really looking forward to getting that pup on Monday, the 23rd, and I had no other choice but to, you know, pack it up and roll out there. And like I said, that's why the video, I've got one more video I'm putting up, and I may put it up before this one, so, you know, y'all see which way it falls. But, you know, spur of the moment, so I didn't get a whole lot of footage of the pups and everything, so, or of the trip, my bad. But it was a pretty good trip. It was a good long drive. I probably drove, you know, because you take pit stops and stuff, it's a 10-hour trip to where I had to go. And with the little pit stops and all that, I think we done in like 12 and a half, and then the same coming back. So, but we did get him up there. Like I said, I'm big on professionalism. He had already been told something, and I'm sure he would have worked it out or waited or whatever. But I you know, I knew he was expecting that pup on the 23rd, so we strapped in, buckled up, and got it done. So, like I said, there won't be a whole lot of footage from that trip, but I tried to kind of, you know, keep y'all as informed as possible. But anyway, everything's going good here. Like I said, we back on it. Come on, girl. I literally just cleaned that up. I got Bo on some new food. I went and got her, it's called, I believe it's Purina Pro Plan. It's like $50, $55 for a 30-pound bag, but it's supposed to be some pretty good stuff for sensitive skin. And we're keeping on, you know, the washing. It's got fish oil in it and vitamin D and different things. So we'll keep y'all up to date on that. Like I said, vet wise, you know, I've done that. I've been, you know, when you're done this as long as I have, you learn pretty much what the vet's going to do. I've never been really big on going to the vet because it's not about being cheap. It's just more of a waste of money for somebody like me. You know, me as a man, I feel like, you know, why am I going to pay another man to do something that I'm perfectly capable of doing? It's just, you know, kind of one of those things, how I am. But, you know, all they usually do at the vet is, you know, try this food, here's some antibiotics, some cream, da-da-da. All this stuff you can research and do yourself, and you know exactly kind of what's going on, what you're looking at. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with her. We got her on the new food. That should work. If not, we'll switch to a different one, try it. And keeping on with them bass, they seem to be helping. Summertime, you know, a bunch of different things are kind of playing effect, I believe. Everybody else is tip-top shape, so I don't really know. We will find out, though. It's starting to get that fly time again, so make sure y'all I'm gonna go get me some Bronco, start putting down for fly killers and whatnot. It does really good, helps keep them away. I rarely will put it on the dogs, but I do spray it all around the kennels, let it dry up, and then bring the dogs back out onto the yard. That way, you know, they don't lick it or get it on them or anything. But I've got another video, another treat, and in the video, a lot of times with these videos, I do better here by myself while I'm walking back and forth, and I can really think about what information I need to get out to y'all and what's going on. But I have a video I will post one or two after this one. I'm going to post it soon. Now, I want to say this first and foremost. In the video, the pups they look a little skinny. They just got wormed, and they just got tapewormed. So they're at that kind of, you know, sometimes when you worm them, they'll get a little skinny, kind of, you know, just getting all that crap out of them. But within another 2 or 3 days, they should be fattening back up real good like these two here. There's a black tri girl. Now, her father is Flood. Flood, if y'all been on here for a while, know Flood is Nero's littermate brother. He's off of Foxy and Mud. A daggum awesome dog. Whoever gets this dog, I hope y'all come down here and see Flood. He is about half an inch taller than Nero with about a half an inch bigger head. He is, I knew, and I'm very, very happy that he turned out the way he did. I mean, he is just awesome. And I was going to keep this dog, and, you know, like always, something kind of happened, and I kind of felt bad that this guy wasn't going to get a dog, so I sold it to him. I'm glad I did, because he's a really good dude, become, you know, a friend to me, and, you know, hoping to do some good things in the future with this guy. So, and his name's Brandon. Like I said, really good guy. But he bred Flood to this female. She's a little short, tri-pocket, you know, good-looking female. I'm sure we'll, you know, get some pictures of her, or whatever needs to be done. Now, she is the female. As y'all know, Flood is 2 times Dax, 3 times Marcello, off of Foxy and Mud. And he is a really good example of what you would get by crossing them two. If y'all remember Tilt, in my opinion, he's like the perfect Tilt. He's, you know, kind of looks like Tilt, but he's just shorter and broader. Beautiful, beautiful male. I can't get over how good he looks. I hadn't seen him in about 6 months, because, you know, people just get to doing stuff. But awesome dog. Do not miss out on this. And y'all know me, I don't really do a whole lot of hyping and stuff, but this dog, when you come and get your pup, or, you know, hopefully that's what happens, you see this boy, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I mean, he's awesome. But anyway, like I said, it's pretty much the same thing as, you know, Nero or whatever. It's the exact same blood, litter. The female, she is actually, that male Ryback, she's off of his litter. It's his sister. So she's 1 times Dax, and I want to say 5 or 6 times rocking Ruby, if I'm not mistaken. I can go back and look, but I pretty much already, you know, knew what was the base for that, since I had used her brother. On the white girl, we can work something out. One of her eyes is like blue. We're hoping that it's going to change, and if it don't, I don't know, you know, how any of y'all feel about that. I don't think it's really, from what I've researched, it's not a genetic thing. It's just sometimes one of the eyes will do that. Sometimes they will grow out of it. Sometimes they don't. I've seen plenty of dogs that, you know, still get bred and they still look great, but it just has that one. I'm sure some people like it because it's kind of different. But holler at me and let me know if y'all would like to wait, you know, a few days to get them fat and, you know, kind of see exactly what they're going to look like. That's fine. The other one's ears will be getting done soon. And like I said, if you're interested, holler at me. I'm sure they won't last long, and especially the little black tri girl, she's awesome. Which the white one is too, don't get me wrong. I'm just not a huge fan of white, but I know a ton of people that are, and she's going to be a good looking girl as well. So y'all know me, I just kind of say how I feel about certain things, and that's it. But let me know what y'all think, and if you're interested, get with me. And like I said, when you see the daddy, you'll understand what I'm talking about. He is he's pretty nice. So I'm trying to think if I got anything else. I believe that's it, y'all. Like I said, I've got a few more videos coming, so y'all hold tight, and I appreciate y'all, every one of you. I really do, even the haters on the dislikes. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all take it easy.